I just like to express this one thing. All these girls be like, thank you to my man. And I want to say, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands. Listen, for me knowing how to fight and me training hard, I make millions of dollars just from beating people up. So, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hand.
Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that. I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need...
Looks like Claressa Shields is finally waking up truth she's been ducking. And let's be real, this was bound to happen. Remember when she was out here calling Papoose her cheat code for life? Well, that cheat code definitely crashed because now she's telling a totally different story, claiming he betrayed her and used her and manipulated her for money.
My man like a king. Don't ever get it messed up, baby. I may have the muscles and I may know how to fight, but I'm very submissive to my man because my man's a good man. And he takes very good care of me.
Now, I'm not saying Claressa is lying, but seriously, did she really not see this mess coming? Or is she just acting the victim because things didn't go her way? The signs were everywhere. The internet was practically yelling at her to wake up, but she just wasn't listening. From the start, this new setup was unstable. Claressa was constantly making headlines, either throwing shade at Remy Ma or praising Papoose like he was a saint. Every red carpet, every event, there she was with him dead center. It came off thirsty. Honestly, the constant need to convince everyone they were together and happy was a red flag in itself. Even when the warnings were glaring, basically slapping her in the face. Really, Claressa stood firm. Remember when Remy Ma leaked those texts showing Papoose wasn't financially supporting Claressa? Instead of stepping back to reassess, Claressa went harder. She brushed it off, claimed Remy was jealous, and even had the nerve to say that Remy never felt the kind of love Papoose was supposedly giving her.
That's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other.
Girl, what kind of love are we even pretending about? The man was still legally married by this point. Claressa was getting more attention for her feud with Remy Ma than anything she was actually accomplishing in her career. And that's unfortunate. She's a bona fide boxing champion, a legend in her sport, dominating multiple weight classes. Yet, instead of her achievements making headlines, it's a messy love triangle grabbing all the attention. Then came that Breakfast Club interview, and things escalated. Papoose was supposed to go solo to promote his project, which made sense. Claressa tagged along for support, no problem. But the second Charlemagne mentioned Remy Ma, you could see her entire energy shift. Her whole demeanor changed, and she jumped into the conversation so aggressively. It was uncomfortable to watch.
It'll be 2 years next year in September. We at the end of the year. Some of this stuff is just so old. It's so old to talk about, to bring up, to keep harping on it. It's like they're separated. She got somebody too. Like, don't act like it's just over here. Mm-hmm. Like, she's happy, we're happy, and that's it. Like, I don't know what
Is it cordial, though? Is it cordial, or you just...
It was corny. It's always corny to do social media shit. You know what I'm saying? Who wants that? Who wants to be a part of the circus? So I just felt like it was...
Sis, this wasn't your moment to sparkle. And that's when things got really chaotic. Claressa kept answering questions that were clearly meant for Papoose. She went on about his marriage like she'd been part of it from the very beginning, claiming he was so much better with her than he ever was with anyone else. The audacity to speak on a 15-year marriage as if you had first and full knowledge. That's wild. Meanwhile, if you pay attention to Papoose during that interview, the guy looked straight up, Uneasy, he had that smile on his face, but his eyes were screaming, "Someone save me." Then fast forward to the holiday season. That's when everything really popped off. People were hyping her looks, her body, her smile, everything. She had that unbothered glow, the kind that only comes when you feel truly at peace.
Claressa Shields is a very good example of how you can literally hand a man over. Take that hoe. Here, take him. You can literally let a woman have a man, and she will spend the rest of her relationship being obsessed with you because she has become obsessed with the idea of being chosen over you. So now it has turned into a strange obsession for you because she can't figure out why you're so at ease by walking away from a man that she is so madly in love with. And the only thing that'll give her an ego boost, a high from the fact that he chose her, is if she can get under your...
And of course, not long after Claressa made her own power move online, dropping a little solo photo shoot and showing off her body. It was giving serious notice me energy, like she was saying I can play this game too. Everyone was waiting on Remy Ma, which she clapped back, throw some shade, stir things up, drum buzz up, but nah, Remy stayed completely unbothered. She didn't respond, didn't comment, didn't even acknowledge Claressa. And that silence, it hit harder than any clapback ever could. Because when someone completely ignores you, that's when you realize you're not really a threat. So, what does Claressa do next? She starts posting flashes like it's her job. Videos with designer bags showing receipts. Making sure the world knew she could handle her own money and didn't need a man footing her bills. For her.
So y'all knew my man had to come through for the baddest, for his queen. He came, Louis Vuitton cups, right there. The travel with the... You didn't have to give me... This is nice! Bricks! Whoa! Okay. Wow. The gym bag?
Yeah, it's a dope. So when you travel.
Fuck that, I'm taking this motherfucker to the gym. I'm putting gym clothes in here. I'm about to go to the gym Lou bag. Like, yo, she rich for real. Yeah, I come to the gym Lou bag. Tapped out some Christmas.
Yeah, you said, man. Claressa Shields, Papoose. You see the love?
Do that.
You just dropped the bag on her.
Wow.
Real bag. Money and some Louis Vuitton bags. You see how happy she... This is the beautiful black love that you see here, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
Love to see this. Her next fight is going to be amazing. All this joy that she got. Man. Hey. Shout out to Claressa Shields. Shout out to Papoose. We love to see this, man. This is a beautiful type of love. You can really see the love. You see the joy on her face with this. Like, look at this. This is a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them.
Which sure is adorable and all, but nobody really asked the difference between how Claressa was showing up online and how Remy was moving quietly said it all. One woman was confident, chill and unbothered. The other was trying way too hard to prove a point. Now the holidays, that's when things got really chaotic. While Claressa was busy posting and showing off, guess where Papoose actually was with Remy Ma and their daughter? Yep. Meanwhile, Claressa was going live showing her Christmas tree, smiling, acting like everything was perfect. But fans noticed immediately she and Papoose didn't spend Christmas together. No posts about her, no couple pics, nothing. Not a Merry Christmas to my queen, nothing at all. The red flags were flashing hard. For someone who used to flaunt the relationship publicly, that silence spoke louder than words. So naturally, Claressa tried to flip it. She claimed Papoose hadn't spent a holiday with Remy either, like he was somewhere solo. And then, here's the kicker. She called Remy his ex-wife. Sis, the internet jumped on that real quick. Newsflash, they're still legally married.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been finding this fuck for a long time now. Real shit. Like, naturally just fire. Just naturally just tea. It's like not even having a try. Put on a t-shirt, put on some jeans, put on some shoes, and I just been like, eating them.
Legally, she still misses Mackie. The backlash Claressa caught for that comment. Savage. And honestly, she brought some of it on herself. But it didn't stop there. Fans started dissecting Remy Ma's shopping video frame by frame. And some swore they heard a man's voice in the background that sounded exactly like Papoose. Rumors exploded that he was actually there out shopping with Remy, maybe even covering the expenses, doing what he's always done for his real wife. Many began to suspect that Papoose was only around for whatever financial benefits he could get and never had any intention of leaving Remy Ma. The idea going around was that Claressa might have been supporting his lifestyle while he quietly maintained his real family behind the scenes. And now she's seemingly admitting it, saying she never would have gotten involved if she knew he was still committed.
To find out just how unhinged she really the fuck is. Y'all think that I'm unhinged.
It's crazy because how do you not realize someone is still tied to their wife when legally they're still married? Rumor has it this whole situationship with Claressa might be coming to an end soon. And honestly, that's probably for the best for everyone involved. The thing is, the public still isn't buying Claressa's side of the story. From the jump, it seemed like she had her sights on Remy's whole life. People haven't. Forgotten how she used to ask Remy for fashion tips, looked up to her, and then later slid into Papoose's DMs openly. The whole sequence came off as calculated and a bit off, admiring someone and then trying to take their place. That's weird behavior, and viewers notice immediately. Looking at it from the outside, you have to question Claressa's relationship experience. Was she just gullible? Did she truly believe this could work? Because it honestly looks like she got played by a man who never intended to leave his wife. And judging by his past actions, I wouldn't expect Papoose to change anytime soon. He'll likely stay involved as long as it serves him. But real commitment, don't hold your breath. His track record speaks for itself. So, here's the question for everyone. Did Claressa really not see this coming? Or was she so determined to win that she ignored every warning sign? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're here for more celebrity drama, make sure to tap like, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. You know the tea isn't slowing down anytime soon.